to be live streaming all the time.
Oh yeah?
Like,
You know we're live though, right?
I mean, well, I
Look at
mean,
this guy. So unprofessional. I
that's a
can't believe this.
that's a little behind the scenes for the people.
That's behind the scenes.
Anyway, let me do the intro. What's going on, boxing fans? It is your host, Arachnid Soul. I know Fight Night wants me to call him Arachnid Soul and do the whole reverse thing. Anyway, coming to you with a live stream, joined by your host, Fight Night's finest, the Sophic commentator. Fight Night, be professional. Don't start talking about the live stream and your internet connections. Kick things off the right way. Set an example. What's going on?
Now I have to be the one to set the example, even though this man just started talking about that Roadrunner internet, that dial-up connection he has, that little phone wire that he has plugged up into the wall. But I'm the one who needs to be professional. Anyway, we had to be unprofessional and leave that fight that we were just in moments ago, due to the fact we weren't sure if you guys were able to leave your thoughts in the comment section, which would be the whole point of live streaming. But sometimes, just sometimes, YouTube wants to be that talentless fuckboy, like those spammers on this game, and just not let you guys leave comments, and that's very important to me. So if you're in the chat, if you happen to be viewing the stream, go ahead and leave something in there and let me know that it's working.
Man, I've been sitting here for the past 15 minutes. You guys don't know this because we weren't on the air yet. Fight Night's Finest has been, to use the word berating would be an understatement. He has been tearing a new one to Sean Porter, talking about how weak Sean Porter is, how
This
Sean
guy.
Porter's going to get killed by Cal Brooks. I mean, it's been disgusting. So please, if you're in the comment section, let Fight Night's Finest know about Sean Porter. I've been trying to sing the praises of Sean Porter. Fight Night will not believe me. It's starting to piss me off.
All right, so let's talk about this for a second, since Arachnid always wants to make it out like I'm that guy. Like I'm the guy always up there ruining things, and I don't know what I'm talking about, and all the usual stuff that you get from Arachnid. So the tall tales, the stories about him canoeing on the river in Africa with his cousin Blackston. All the things that Arachnid usually does. Let's go ahead and discuss this. Now, everybody knows I am a huge Sean Porter fan. He's my favorite upcoming boxer. He's my favorite champion that's in boxing today. Now, we're not talking about past champions or people who, don't really box anymore. Everybody knows that'll be James Toney. But for this fight, it's going to be that classic matchup, the brawler versus the boxer. Kell Brook is going to want to be on the outside. He's going to be wanting to pump that jab. He's going to be wanting to give himself some angles, throw the combinations, use that footwork. And, of course, Sean Porter is going to be wanting to track him down. He's going to want to put him on his back, and he's going to want to land power shots. So, in this matchup, look at this guy's record. Okay, I'm slightly impressed. This guy has a record of 81 wins with 1 loss. So I'm gonna have to kick over the comments over to Arachnid for a bit, because I will need to concentrate.
Oh, yeah, I'm over here trying to tweet this out. Obviously, I know you guys are all following me in the chat room at Arachnid Soul on Twitter. I'm trying to tweet this out. I'm sitting here trying to count characters so I can let the people know what's going on, and then you're gonna throw it over to me.
Yeah,
I'm in the middle of
you're the
trying to.
co-host. You're supposed to be there to pick up when I'm not ready to go.
Nah, I'm kind of like that Ed McMahon, way over on the far side of the couch, like Andy Richter, bottle of scotch in the hand, half asleep.
This guy.
I'm just sitting on the couch to get that NBC paycheck. But
Right now,
anyway,
this guy, I might be taking an early paycheck because he just stunned me with that
already?
Yep, with that right uppercut. We're seeing those straights. We're seeing those sidestep uppercuts coming out. We're seeing the power shots from Roberto Duran here tonight. And the question is, will I be able to? This is going to be that classical matchup between Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran. The first fight, not the second fight with Duran quit, because I don't think I'm going to make this guy quit. He's mixing in some little hook combos there, but he's definitely straight happy.
All right, so I mean, so far I'm not even looking at the fight yet because I'm over here trying to count characters, like I said. But in any case, what do you think about this guy? He's already stunned you. It's the first round. I mean, what is your game plan, and how do you think this guy's doing so far?
Well, I know first of all he's gonna be spamming. That's gonna be the first thing. The main thing for me is trying to figure out his timing. So in like these first 3 rounds, and the fact that most of the time I will probably have to chase these kind of guys down. It's just gonna be one of those fights.
All right. I'll be
It's,
much more entertaining as soon as I get this typed out. You know how it is.
you
It,
know me, I always got to carry the stream anyway. You always like that guy on the National Geographic channel when they're showing that video in class and they're supposed to, make it out like the video is supposed to be funner than you do in classwork, and everybody falls asleep. But anyway,
all right. See, now I'm back. Now I can carry the stream. So
carry what? What is this? A League of Legends match?
basically, no, man. Who? You guys probably didn't see it because Fight Night was embarrassed and took it down. But he did a surprise live stream, I believe, on Sunday, and it was me and him playing Destiny together.
Look at this
And
guy. He's about to sit here and start lying, talking about how he carried the stream.
oh my god, I do. Not only did I carry the stream, I was carrying the gameplay. Let me tell you guys, just in case you don't know, basically, no, you see,
Hold on. It's your favorite brother and that thing your mama used to work out to, Ty Bo.
oh, there he is
Look at the comments, man.
with those yellow wraps. Remember those
Yeah.
yellow Billy Blanks with those?
I remember
You
those
know,
Ty Bo workouts. My mother got like, man, she's got the entire series of those Ty Bo workouts, man. On
yeah,
VCR.
dude, that guy made some money.
Yeah, those workouts were good too. I've done a couple of them myself.
Okay, I probably have some in a box here somewhere. The DVDs are still sealed up, but I'll take your word for it. Anyway, getting back to Destiny, the way I had to carry him on this game. Now, everybody knows I've been playing Killzone since the first one, and let's face it, the exact same controls, the guns look the same. It's Destiny to me is essentially a new Killzone, but a new Killzone that's actually good, kind of like the first two Killzones and also Mercenary. So I had to show Fight Night's Finest kind of how to operate on a first-person shooter, kind of how to operate on a video game. You know, he's kind of inexperienced.
This
We know
guy.
he's still in Brooklyn playing that ColecoVision with the little dots, and you got to kick that square around. But I helped him out, and I tried not to embarrass him. And I wasn't gonna admit this to you people, but he's been running his mouth all weekend. Finally, it got to me, so I've just had to call him out and let you all know that once again I had to carry him on the game, and I'm gonna have to carry him tonight on the live stream.
So once again, this is what Arachnid Soul does. This is what he brings to the table. Lies. This is exactly what he brings to the table. The lies about how he was carrying me on that Destiny game. Even though we went down about equal amount of times. How your boy Mitten, who got beat up and you was up there playing Montel, how he joined up on the Destiny stream. And basically, it was a good co-op mission that me and Arachnid did. We had some enemies up there that, this one guy who thought he can hide behind the stairwell and just keep ducking in to go refresh that shield. But let me hit the comments before Arachnid starts spilling some more lies. We got CeeLo in the chat, aka Gamer Sports Weed. What's good, Arachnid? Arachnid.
Oh.
What's good, CeeLo? Welcome to the stream. We got Kamikaze in the chat as well. What's up, man? We got Enso Small. He's in the chat as well. The home girl / boy, we're not really sure. Reese in the comments as well. And I never known. I honestly don't know.
I mean, you just gotta.
I'm not calling her a tranny. I'm just saying, or him. You see, I don't know. Reese.
You just gotta reach under there and feel around.
If it pokes you back, run.
Or don't. I don't know what you're
Whoa,
into.
whoa.
Hey,
What you mean, don't?
To each his own or her own, whatever. Look, maybe there's both things down there. I don't know what. Hey.
Yeah,
But yeah. In any case, I see a bunch of people in the chat room. You got Kamikaze, who I'm sure you'll spend the night once again mispronouncing his name.
Nah. See, me and Kami got this relationship to where it's like, it's he knows what I mean. So, unlike you, I don't really have to worry about the pronunciation of it. I remember the first time I met Arachnid, his name wasn't Arachnid Soul. It was actually Tom Lancy. He wanted to be like the guy from Splinter Cell. He was basically
Oh,
a
okay.
bootleg version of Tom Clancy.
All right. Oh, I believe that was the guy who wrote the original books that the games were based off of. But, hey, that guy's got a lot of money, so I can't really be insulted by that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's too bad that you're just the opposite version of him, you know? You don't
Now,
have much money. You live in an apartment that's pretty run down. Water's not working all the time. You're always complaining to me about how the landlord won't come fix it. You know, the usual complaints that you will get from an arachnid. So,
yeah, man. Well, listen, I live in the middle of the Gaza Strip, so I might not even make it out of the live stream.
yeah,
There's
arachnids.
firecrackers going on outside. My water got cut off. The electricity's cut off. Meanwhile, the as I'm getting bombed over here, the whole world's blaming me. Anyway, let me tell you about YouTube. YouTube is such a great thing that works so flawlessly that it won't actually let me read the comments in the chat room. So I had to open up another tab, and I have a second tab open where I can't see the video, but now I can see the comments.
Well, that's just absolutely ridiculous, man. So, what's going on in the comment section? Because we got this guy right here in the corner with those lean back sidestep uppercuts, that lean back power straight. He's spamming his ass off. We're gonna have to get one of these trophies up here in a second, but don't worry, it's coming. I'm so hyped after fighting this finest marks out to the comment section. Wow. I
Okay,
mean,
so Reese is a guy. By the way,
so it did poke my hand.
the comments are going the wrong way on this tab too. They don't go from top to bottom. They go from bottom to top if you click on a new, I don't know what YouTube's doing.
Yeah, it just be like that sometimes.
But anyway, let's talk about something else because something went down last Thursday. There was another stream. It wasn't exactly the usual boxing stream you guys are used to, but I did a throwdown wrestling stream. You see the logo there in the lower left hand of the screen, and you see Fight Night getting his ass beat in the background. Don't pay attention to that. In any,
Whoa,
all
whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa! Let's talk about that for a second. I'm getting my ass beat, or is this guy just up there spamming those straight right hands and those sidestep uppercuts? This
Hey
is.
man,
Let me explain to you guys how these guys, when you see these type of records, how he gets it. We just did a video on this the other day. We talked about those components to winning a match. First off, he's using Duran all wrong. He's on the outside. He's boxed on the outside. He's spamming that power straight and he's spamming that sidestep uppercut. And this guy, because he has that 80 on that 81-1 record. A lot of people think, damn, he's the next Julio Cesar Chavez, the way he's up here fighting. But then you look at it, and this is what you see the guy's about. If you want to get a good record on this game, this is where you have to be. You have to be a talentless fuckboy. That's AKA a spammer. A guy who's going to come out here and do all the things a boxer wouldn't do. He's going to constantly step. He's going to hide in the corner. He won't chase you and engage in the fight. He's going to be that guy to stay on the outside, like that track star, throw out that straight right hand, and throw out that sidestep uppercut like Arachnid Soul does. He created this, actually.
well, I mean, listen, I'm not going to call anybody out, but there's somebody else who posts some of these videos occasionally on YouTube, and I have it on good authority from him that spamming is a skill.
We've heard about this.
I mean, the ability to hold down that shoulder button and keep, spamming that straight,
Yeah,
keep,
this is
you
what this is
know,
all about. This is boxing.
that sidestep uppercut. That's the best combo you can throw in this game. The sidestep uppercut with the sidestep uppercut with the sidestep uppercut.
This is what we're gonna call that wombo combo. You got that two-trick pony in the ring tonight. Let's take a look at the comment section real quick. What's up, Red Eye Jedi? Welcome to the stream, man. That's the homie right there. He's always streaming some EA UFC, and he's a beast with Nick Diaz, but he has to use that jab more. I'm disappointed sometimes when I watch Red Eye because he's not giving me the double jab. Spammer's on blast though. Yeah, I guess this could be another episode. I might go back and put this one on the channel. Yeah, I'm sorry, Reese. I didn't really mean to offend you with it. I just didn't know. Because I remember one time on Twitter, there was this picture with a chick in MMA gloves, so I assumed you was a chick, but then I didn't understand because Arachne told me something else.
Well,
Because
yeah, because
apparently he's into that kinky shit.
no, I was telling you that maybe, sometimes a guy will have like a girl's picture because maybe he thinks the girl's attractive. Maybe that's his girlfriend. I mean, you jump to these conclusions. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, let's get back to what I was trying to talk about before I was so rudely interrupted. And by the way, what's
Really?
going on, Red Eye? Me and Fight Night are waiting for you to get that Dead Island game. I don't even know if it's still free, but it was free all weekend. Dead Island Epidemic.
Damn.
I've been schooling Fight Night on there because he doesn't know
What?
how to farm. Anyway,
Whoa! Let's talk about this, cause Arachnid doesn't even know how to use the skills. We seen people in there who don't use that space bar, and what happens to them? Oh
oh
snap!
man. All right.
Oh, Arachnid, he's doing something different. He's throwing the
Okay.
straight. Wait a minute. No, that's not different. He's been doing that for the last 10 minutes.
Okay, but he's doing it from a different part of the ring, so that's almost like a switch up in strategy.
Yeah, I mean he's operating a bit different, but let me explain something. This guy's tired now. I think he's starting to run out of stamina. I think he's running out of juice.
You're gonna ruin this guy's record.
He
Don't
might
beat
get that
him.
second loss. I'm
Yeah.
trying, guys. Let's see if we can't get that win for you guys before I go ahead and put that picture up on the screen. I just gotta find it.
I mean, unless he drops out, maybe this might be a guy who maybe that's why he's got that nice record. He had that one loss. He's like, you know what? Forget
Damn it.
this. That happens again. I'm just gonna drop out.
Yeah. Well, let's see if hopefully we can't get the job done.
But
See, in a
anyway,
situation like this, people tend to overwork and then end up losing stamina. So the one chance that they had of winning a match is now gone because they used their one advantage. He's landing some good shots now, so we get a good combination off at the end of the round. And I'm gonna let Arachnid speak now. He's getting anxious over there. He's touching himself. So go ahead, Arachnid. We're all waiting.
oh yeah, I'm like a regular Cindy Lauper over here. But I was gonna say, when you see a guy who's got that work rate and just spams punches, that high work rate early on, do you think that lackluster, kind of lazy, almost being asleep for the first 4 round style that you usually use actually works in your favor?
And what's that? I wasn't paying attention. I was
No,
looking at the chat. They're
I'm
more
just saying.
important than what it is that Arachnid has to say. Let's go to the chat.
All right. I'm looking at that's all I'm looking at as a matter of fact. But anyway, because you won't let me get this plug in. We're what 25 minutes into the stream already, and this is exactly the kind of thing, That's why I need to start going on The View and not coming on here to plug my stuff, because Whoopi will let me get my plugs in.
All right, so I'll be Whoopi for a quick second. I'll let you get that plug in. Go ahead, Arachnid. Let's all hear this tall tale that you have coming up now.
Okay, are you actually gonna stop talking now, Sister Act?
I will stop.
All right.
I'll stop talking.
Anyway,
Look at the
I'm
racism, though.
I'm trying to. Well, I was gonna call you Elizabeth Hasselbeck, but since you have a brain, I decided no, you're more like Whoopi. In any
okay.
case, now all the people who watch Fox and Friends are mad at me. In any case, last Thursday we did the first ever Throwdown Wrestling live stream. Instead of doing this on Thursday night, Fight Night joined me as the commentator. See, I'm not going to call him the color commentator because he's going to say I'm playing the race card again. I'm just going to say he joined me as the commentator in the booth, the co-commentator. And it was an epic night. It was a night of epic proportions. This Thursday night, the Fallout, 2 pay-per-view quality matches that are the fallout from that live stream, youtube.com/arachnidsoul. See, now we can get back to the boxing.
Oh, you think it just goes that quick? How are you just gonna go back into the boxing that quick? You're not gonna talk about some of the matches that were on there?
I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. By the way, that event's doing really well on my channel. So there might be some news this Thursday. I don't know about some upcoming live stream of Throwdown Wrestling. I don't want to spoil anything.
Look at him how are you gonna say you don't want to spoil anything and then say exactly what it is that you're gonna do?
But they don't know when it's going to happen.
That's very true. But
You
see,
see?
that only you guys get this. The guys who participate on the stream. Look at this fucker. Look at that leg. Whoa. Look at this motherfucker hacking. Like, wow.
No, he's
I've never
playing.
seen a glitch like that.
He's playing this game on the PlayStation 2.
Damn, I didn't know we could thwart this kind of quality of graphics on there.
Oh yeah, he's got that swap magic action going on.
Hold on, I gotta pause you right there because it is the return of the legend, the I Am Legend 215. Welcome back to the stream, man. We've missed you. And yeah, I've been running into a lot of spammers too as well.
Man, yep, Legend's back. Haven't seen him in the chat room for a while.
Everybody wants me to knock him out, guys. I'm using Leonard. If I was using another power puncher, I probably would have won this fight already. But he's really just spamming his ass off here. So I'm gonna let Arachnid talk to you guys for the next few minutes since everybody wants me to try to win. I'll try my best to get the win for you guys.
For the next 3 hours. Anyway, for anybody in the chat room, don't forget, copy that link, tweet it out, put it out there on Twitter. Let the world know. Let the world know this stream's going on. And unlike some of the other streams, because I got to be honest with you, the best advice that Fight Night's Finest ever gave me about having a YouTube channel or being a personality on YouTube was before I started my channel, and I said to him, oh, I'm going to be doing gaming and all this stuff. Should I actually watch gaming channels? Because I never watched them and I still don't. And he said to me, no, you got your own style. Just do what you do. Don't pay attention to what they're doing. So I started YouTube and just kind of did what the hell ever I wanted to do. And I was about 5 months in. I said, I'm a little curious. I want to see what the other channels are doing. So I went over there and watched them. And there are some good ones, but God, a lot of them are bad. And to be honest with you, I don't play Call of Duty, but if I tune in and you're playing Call of Duty on that Nuketown map, your commentary is probably not going to be good. I'm just saying. But anyway, I have been checking out some live streams now, and I noticed like a lot of people, they've got mics, they've got everything set up. They can talk, and they're doing that live stream, and they just come in like every 2-3 minutes. Say like a little quick thing, like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Gatorade.
Damn, that was a nice sidestep uppercut.
Oh yeah.
Then you don't hear him for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, then you don't hear him. It's like, man, and you're sitting there. They've got like the blue snowball. They've got the blue Yeti. They've got like the the top of the line. But it's like, dude, what are you doing? So let the people on Twitter know there's a live stream going on where the people actually give a damn. They're actually talking. They're conversing. And by the way, if anybody in the chat room ever uses the word conversating, when you damn well know, and if you didn't know before, you know now the word is conversing, please leave the chat room. I cannot stand. If we're talking and you use the word conversating, just know I've completely blocked out the rest of what you're saying. And I'm just looking at you saying, this guy's an idiot. I've got to get out of here because I'm about to hit him.
Yeah. So apparently I'm not winning the fight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying, but well, I'm not really trying. But I'm trying to knock him out.
Well, I want to see you win just because this guy's got such a nice record.
Yeah, I would love to be the guy to put that second debt in there.
Yeah. The guy got like 81 wins and 1 loss.
Yeah, it would be great if I was number 2 and it was on the channel, but it doesn't look like it's going to be likely.
Nah, I don't know. You might. I think you can come back and do something, put some work in.
I'm trying to put some work in, but I can't really. It's the constant sidestep. It's like, shit, this game is so broken sometimes. Looking at this guy, and he probably thinks he's like the best fighter in the world too.
Well, yeah, he's got that record. He went into this one. You kind of put up a fight, but now he's getting confident again.
Yeah, I really got to get that trophy up there for this guy.
Yeah, we've got to. I was looking for those on that last one where you were talking about those people who win at all costs.
Yeah, this is one of these guys, and he's probably gonna be up there and send me those messages too afterwards. But it's like he's so bad too. When I look at guys like this, it's like, man, you are so bad. I wonder who did you wrong to the point where you felt you had to play the game like this. Like somebody must have hit this man with like a 17 punch combination and he dropped and lost in the first round. And he was like, from this day on, never again.
Hey, but let's face it, if he got on this game and that situation was that first match and he lost that match and then came back and won the next, what, 80, 81 matches?
Yeah, he was in the gym, guys. He was up there practicing that triangle button.
You know,
You
it's
know,
like
the foot
years
down on the
ago.
stick.
See, years ago, yeah, I don't know if anybody saw this movie, but you know, sometimes, hey, 10 years ago, you got stuck watching some stuff you know you didn't really want to watch. You're not proud of it. But anyway, there was this movie with Jennifer Lopez. I don't call her J Lo. I call her Jennifer Lopez. I just call her Jenny when I'm hanging out with her though. But anyway, she had this movie called Enough, and I think like it was about her boyfriend like beat the hell out of her, and she had enough, so she goes to the gym and she starts training. And then she just spends the rest of the movie just hitting everybody, beating everybody up.
Damn.
She was pushing old ladies over in the street. There were priests. She was giving them low blows. I saw her jump off a car actually and give somebody a flying diamond cutter. It was a Girl
Damn.
Scout. Oh yeah.
The diamond cutter though?
Yeah. Oh, it was that old school one. You know
Oh,
where
off
she
the top rope?
Oh yeah, the little Rockefeller sign, stood right on top of that BMW, jumped off, did a somersault actually, then caught her with. I was like, damn,
Damn, what happened?
got up.
But anyway, let me hit some of these comments. Your fight night broke, legend. I wouldn't bother picking up this game again. I have to be completely honest with you. If there was another boxing game, I I wouldn't be playing this. Don't pick it up again. I mean, even if you can get it for like $1, unless if you're gonna like go through legacy mode or you just love the story that much, I wouldn't bother picking up this game again.
Yeah, I
Uh
mean, there's other good games you could get with that money. Need for Speed Pro Street,
oh,
Call of
now
Duty
now he's
Ghosts.
trolling. Don't listen to this guy's list. He's trolling.
Just saying that old Superman game on Nintendo 64, Aquaman on the
Oh,
Sega Genesis. There's some
the
quality
fact you
games you
mentioned
could go.
Aquaman.
Oh yeah, hey, don't go in the water starting some shit. You're gonna start shit. You better stay on the land because Aquaman will mess you up.
Yeah. So we look at the comments. I honestly hate this game sometimes too, because when I look at it, it's like, and he's gonna catch a knockdown too. Oh snap! Look at these combos. He's coming with the combos now. What was this all game? That hook spam, and he does not catch the knockdown. He does not catch the knockdown. Did all of
Man,
that work not to catch the knockdown?
I can't wait for either EA to make a new boxing game
I don't
or
think.
2K.
Let me talk
Somebody.
about this for a second. I don't want to see EA make another boxing game. Because these combat sport games, they're just showing they can't get the mechanics right. They just can't do it.
Well, I mean, the only mechanic they care about is the mechanic of making money, and they've got that down.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. I
but I,
mean, they're
but
not
I'm
even doing well in that out here.
But I'm saying I'm waiting for somebody to make a good boxing game, just so everyone who plays this game can look back on this game and have a good laugh like a year from now.
Right? Like,
Like,
look at
man,
this.
like we put 800-900 hours into that.
See those rapid fire side steps. You just see that one guy doing a training montage. I
Yeah.
remember back in the day when I was in the gym, when this was real skill back in the day. This is where the toughest competition was. This right here. Look at those side steps. Look how much skill that took. I hit him with 4 of them in a row. Like, oh snap, he's coming. Just move my head real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even head movement on this game doesn't work. Oh, he got it. He caught the knockdown.
I mean, you even have Anson Small in the comment section. You know, even he's saying, "Yeah, Legend, don't get this game again." I mean, you could probably pick it up for $10. You know.
If you don't want to be, I'm not saying you can't have some good moments on this game, but if you don't want to rage or just be disappointed, flat out disappointed all the time, don't don't do it. Let me share a story with you guys. Me and Arachnid was watching a great great wrestling match. Go ahead and tell them who
Oh
was in it.
man. And I know I sent that. I want to say I sent that to Reese and to Red Eye. You must be talking about hashtag dem boys, Mark and Jay Briscoe from Sandy Fork, Delaware. These two, oh my God, I can't even tell you how good this match was. But anyway, these two just beat the hell out of each other. I mean, full contact blows. You know, one of the brothers is missing his two front teeth because these guys just go balls to the wall every night. Just two brutal guys who, not just the way they wrestle, but also the interviews they do are so censored that a lot of them can't even air on television and they just have to put them up on their private Facebook pages. But man, they beat the hell out of each other. And Fight Night was so fired up watching this. And he was like, man, I gotta go. You know, we just watched it. They went a half hour. Standing ovation from the crowd. Fight Night's all pumped up. He's got that energy. He wants to go experience that good fight. So he decides, you know what? He's going to go pop in some Fight Night champion. And he's all excited and tell him about your experience that night.
So I get on the game, man. I pop in. I see that loading screen. You see that start button. Press the start button. I go right into the menu. Go straight to head-to-head gameplay. And like I couldn't even find a match at middleweight. So I said, you know, because it was like maybe 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. I said, screw it. I'm going to heavyweight. Biggest mistake of my life. Anyway, so I find a heavyweight matchup, and I'm thinking, man, who am I gonna pick? And you know, there's so many people to pick from. I could pick that Isaac Frost pick. I can get my boy Mike Tyson. You know, Rocky Marciano. After that, you don't. That's the entire roster right there. So out of the 3 fighters, you know, I decide screw all 3 of those, and I go pick Evander Holyfield. And this guy, of course, ninja picks and goes straight to Mike Tyson. And I end up just getting spammed to death by straight right hands. So it was like, what was the point of me either? So that whole great energy went from me feeling good to me being disappointed at the end of the day. Don't waste your time on this game sometimes. It's like, if you got a bunch of friends you can play with, like me, I got a bunch of subscribers who always want to play, then, and you know they're going to play fair, then yeah, go ahead and pick up the game. But
Yeah.
if not, don't.
That's the thing I always say on so many games. Oh, I'm getting a text message.
Okay, so while
Right.
Arachnid reads his
No,
text
I'm
message,
done.
we'll go to the chat. No.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're putting everybody else. Oh, snap the bean. I want to do this. I want to do this on the stream for all you guys to see. The true test of skill on this game. Bean versus bean. That's the biggest test of skill in the game. But let's take a look at the chat. Red Eye Jedi did watch the matchup. The Briscoes brothers match was insanity at its finest. Wait, me? Anyway, yeah, Red Eye, I don't think EA should make the next Fight Night because that UFC, those game mechanics, like as much as I would like the game to be as good as it possibly can be, those game mechanics, I see guys up there doing that 2-trick pony was up there doing that spinning kick with Aldo over and over and over again. The guys who spam the leg kicks, the blocking mechanics on the game doesn't look that good. I already seen how bad the stamina is. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, criticize the game that I haven't played, but from watching it, it just doesn't seem like, one, is very technical, and 2, it seems like a generic fighting game.
Well, anyway, like I was saying before I started getting texts, yeah, I'm a popular guy, so you know.
Here it goes. Who was it from this time? Pacquiao?
Nah, it was Jenny from the block. She heard I was online talking about her. Anyway, no, I was saying, you know, BYOF. I always say bring your own friends. There are certain games that are great games, but they're not going to be great if you try to play them with strangers online. You're not going to have that great experience. Whereas, you know, you play it with people you're friends with, you'll have a much better time.
Yeah, that's definitely true, and I agree with Arachnid. It's like, if you bring your own friends, you're more than welcome to have a good experience. I mean, we talked about this the other day about how maybe online gaming could have changed things for the worse, with the fact that people on this game tend to, you know, when you played back in the day with your friends, all you had to worry about was whether or not your friend was better than you. You didn't worry about him, you know, spamming that one combo. You know, it was a test of true skills. Now you get on here, you get guys like the guy in the last match up here spamming that straight right hand and those sidestep uppercuts, cheesing it at every point.
My God, you got two butter beans here. It looks like this match is taking place in slow motion.
This is a true test of skill. It takes timing. The counter punches are real. The accuracy of the beam. It's like you have to be in the correct angle in order to land a punch.
It's like two king hippos going at it.
Why are you up here insulting Eric Butterbean? I'm sure if he was in your face, you wouldn't be talking like that.
With his Cosby sweater on?
Sound like you would be like Bob Sapp, talking crap to Tyson.
Bob Sapp talks crap to everybody. I mean, he's built. That should be a guy who just goes around and ducks people because he's built like he could kick everybody's ass. If he just never actually fought, I'm sure there'd be some people on the planet that are convinced he's the best fighter in the world. But he makes the mistake of fighting, and then people see that he can't get it done. Just stay in the gym and show up and talk occasionally about how people keep ducking you. And then when someone raises their hand saying that they want to fight you, just tell them you got to go.
Yeah, telling you deal with him next time.
Yeah, that's right. Ask him why he waited so long. Why are you putting your hand up now?
Yeah, I've seen EA. I've seen NBA Live 14. That game right there just looks like a serious disappointment. I mean, the dribbling, yeah, it looks nice, but the graphics on it is just so terrible. The colors are washed out. Look at that game like maybe they should have put this back on the PS2. I mean, hey, sometimes you just don't know, though.
Is everybody else watching this thing over and over again, like the stream playing the same parts? Because Legend's saying he's going to have to watch the stream when it's over because it keeps playing the same part over and over.
Is it like that for you?
I would like to tell you that I'm not looking at my ex-girlfriend's texts, and paying attention to the video, but that'd be a lie. So, I'm going to have to wait a second here to see if this is playing over and over. That's why I'm asking the people in the chat room. You don't
because
have to
if it is, I have
me.
to restart the stream again.
All right. Well, let me see
stop
if
the stream and I'll start it again.
Nah, don't start it yet. Let me see what people have to say first.
Okay. Well, they won't be able to see anything. Type it in the chat.
Yeah, okay. Let me type it in the chat.
Well, everybody's saying Bob Sapp is a joke right now.
Yeah, because he is. Nope. I mean, he's a cool-looking guy to play with on a video game to intimidate people, but
other than that, there's not much else going on for her. I mean, he'll have a perfect career though in WWE.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. He'll be right there next to Cena.
You gotta be. No, he wouldn't have any career. Dude, this guy, he's tried every combat sport. He's already tried pro wrestling.
But you don't need skill in WWE. You don't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't have. You do need skill, and he doesn't have the skill that he needs. And he's black, so they're not going to use him for anything.
Yeah, the racism.
I'm just saying.
I think you got some enjoyment out of saying that.
It's just one of my many problems with that company, but
What, that they're like you and don't like black people?
First of all, racism. I don't have a problem with anybody. I'm just saying
he has a problem with me. I tried to call him on Skype earlier today. He wouldn't answer. He said when the stream is there, because I don't like spending too much time with you. Sometimes I'm offended by this man.
Okay, I'm trying to always get you to play some Dungeon Defenders with me. You keep ducking me. I don't want to spend time with you if I can't get some publicity for my channel.
Oh, so that's what it is.
But anyway, like I was saying, Bob Sapp, and the sad thing is, I've heard him in interviews. He's not even a good talker, so it's not like he can retire and become like a play-by-play man.
Why not? You don't need talent to do that neither.
I guess with the MMA that I watched, you got like The Voice, Michael Schiavello. You got like good people. I don't know.
You haven't seen that Michael Cole commentary?
Well, I haven't seen that in 10 years. I'm sure he's gotten really good now.
Who told you that?
I mean, okay, so everybody else is watching the stream fine.
Okay, so you might want to just like reset the stream or refresh it.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is a talentless fuckboy. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Oh, snap. The The jab stun. Let me move. The lag is real in this matchup, so it's like.
I think that's just the speed Butterbean punches at. I'm not trying to like diss Butterbean or anything. I'm just saying to go from that last fight to now watching two Butterbeans go at it.
Well, this is technical skill. You're seeing that stiff left jab coming out. You're seeing the combinations.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about.
Well, Butterbean's got that left hook. That's his most powerful punch, and let's see if both guys are gonna go for it here. Might get a double KO with that left hook.
Yeah, guys, this is not the stream lagging. This is just how the match is. It's just a laggy match. Sendo up there lagging it up. That Roadrunner in it, he's got that Arachnid Soul qualified internet.
No, my internet's not quite that bad. Like you with that CenturyLink, that Quest internet.
That dial up.
Yeah, man, that's why I was saying. That's why I tell people during the stream, text me, because if you call me, it's gonna kick me off my dial-up.
Well, Legends right now, he's asking you a question. I think this is one of the best answers you guys are ever gonna hear in
All
your
right,
lives.
well, I probably would have answered it already, but of course, I'm gonna have to refresh this chat room for the 10th time.
Well, he wants to know why you think, or give him every reason why WWE sucks. We got time, so.
It's not. Listen.
Uh-oh.
Okay, listen. There's a lot of people who are stupid, and they'll say like, "Oh, this wrestling company sucks for this stupid reason." There's a million reasons that people don't like WWE, and when I used to watch WWE 10 years ago, none of it bothered me because my feeling is if you're watching something on television or you're watching something live and you don't like it, stop watching it, because if you don't like it and you're watching it, you're an idiot. My main problem with them when I stopped watching wasn't that I was bored or that I thought they put too many restrictions on the wrestlers, even though they do. It was the fact that they had way too many deaths. And as a guy who watches probably 26, I think I counted wrestling companies, and there's probably little indie ones. And I think, why is it that, I watch almost 30 companies, and 29 of those companies combined do not have the amount of deaths that WWE has. And then I see WWE start this wellness policy, which doesn't address the reasons that most of the wrestlers have dropped dead over there. It's basically a policy where they don't want you using, they don't want you smoking weed. They don't want you using steroids. Like, that's not what's killing the guys. You're not addressing the problems. And at the same time, they're lying to the athletic commission, so they don't come in and actually regulate, because then they'd have to pay taxes and there'd be any. But basically, it's just the deaths. I'm not going to nitpick that product. There's a lot of people that watch it and enjoy it. I didn't happen to enjoy that brand of the sport, but that's not my problem. My problem lies with the deaths. So there's your answer.
I'm surprised you didn't talk about all the other stuff that you don't like.
No, because I'm not 12. I don't understand these 12-year-olds who don't like stuff, and we hate this. This is horrible. Let's keep watching.
Oh, okay.
It's like, no, you've got the choice to vote with your remote. If you want to continue to watching, don't bitch about it.
Very true. I don't watch them after what they did to Undertaker, so it's like, me, I really didn't watch him much there neither, but especially when I got exposed to some of the other wrestling stuff that's going on out there. By the way, let's talk about what's going on in that bottom left-hand corner of the screen, since we're on the topic of wrestling.
All right. Well, like I was saying, we got Thursday Night Throwdown. It's coming up this Thursday on my channel, youtube.com/ArachnidSoul. It's all the fallout from last Thursday's live stream that I did with Fight Night's Finest. If you haven't seen that live stream, it is available on my channel in demand. It's on the main page. It's in the Throwdown Wrestling Library playlist. Go check it out. It was an amazing stream. We had a great time with the people who came over and were active in the comment section / chat room. This Thursday night, I'm telling you, it is an amazing event. We've got 2 pay-per-view quality matches. I'm going to bring it with the commentary. I'm going to put this event together. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be epic this Thursday night. Throwdown Wrestling, youtube.com/arachnidsoul.
Well, there's that plug, and there is Relapse in the comment section. What's up, homie? Welcome to the stream. Um, did you hear about TNA getting kicked off? Let's talk about this. I've been hearing this since 2011. Arachnid's been hearing this like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Every time they always talking about how TNA is going to either get kicked off of Spike TV, how TNA is going to go broke. But every time you look at it, it's like, how is that going to happen if for the fact that TNA is up there, they're signing new roster talent every day, they do well in their pay-per-view buys, they're able to go to different venues and able to switch up to the six-sided ring again, and they're signing on this talent, but yet they're going broke. I cannot do this anymore, Sendo. This lag is driving me insane. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm okay. So you might notice that from time to time I do cover like wrestling stuff on my channel, but you might notice I cover it in a different way. I'm not There's so many people who are kind of like the TMZ of pro wrestling. No facts, just rumors and nonsense. And that must be true. I read it on the internet. And they never really look into things. And to me, it's like I just said a couple of minutes ago, if you don't like a product, ignore it. There's no reason for you to even pay attention to it. So I mean, I don't even know what you want me to say. I mean, you've heard me say it before. Um, uh, I try not to talk about this type of stuff because there's so many people that drive me crazy and they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Okay, Arachnid. He's getting a little bit emotional over here. We're gonna send him to his room for a bit. We'll send him in there with a paper towel, maybe some wet naps, and this way you can clear up all that snot off the floor.
Yeah.
But and so your upper lip doesn't stick. But anyway, let's get back to the boxing. Let's get back to what it is that we initially got onto the stream to talk about. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Oh, I thought he was lining up for that ninja pick. It looked like, oh, Dwight. That's no. Who's he going for here? Jack Johnson. This ought to be a good matchup. All right, but yeah, let's talk about this. I want to know you guys' predictions in the chat. Kell Brook versus Sean Porter. Who do you think is gonna win? Arachnid said that he's gonna go with Paulie Malignaggi, even though that was his last fight. I don't understand how that's even relevant. What's up, Luke? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, the lag was just too real, Kami. I wanted to continue to fight the match, but it was just too real.
Well, I think you could have stuck with it. I mean, you used to have a PlayStation 1. You should be used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so he's upgrading his internet too, like Arachnid. Arachnid said that he's gonna upgrade his internet pretty soon. Arachnid with that dial up over there. I know he keeps cutting in and out of the Skype call. You guys can't hear it, but yeah, that's basically what's going on. That's why that's always that delay on Arachnid's commentaries.
Yeah. Well, as for, I guess I'll talk about this briefly. I remember like years ago, I was watching TNA on a Wednesday night because that's when they came on the pay-per-views. And then they, for whatever reason, they're like, we want to go to TV. So they went on Fox Sports Net. And I remember they really did not want to be on Fox Sports Net to the point where when their contract expired with Fox Sports Net, TNA actually said, we'd rather have no television deal than have a deal on Fox Sports Net. And they just started broadcasting their show on their website every week. And it was actually saving the money because at that point they were paying Fox Sports Net, money to be on that channel. Then they went over to Spike TV. And the good thing about Spike TV was that, okay, they're back on TV, but at the same time, and this is when you kind of got to understand the importance of TV ratings. TV ratings to most things on TV are important because they get paid based on the ratings. The higher the ratings are, the more they can charge for the commercials that air during the breaks. Whereas when TNA went to Spike, they worked out a deal where they didn't care about the ratings because they told Spike TV, you can keep all of the revenue from the commercial breaks. So I know that TNA has been kind of they're happy to be on Spike, but they've also at the same time been looking for other deals for a couple years or whatever since Jarrett was running the company. So I don't know. I mean, I would like to see them go somewhere else. I think, like I said, they've been doing the whole de-Hoganizing of TNA. They brought the ring back. They're hiring all the people that Hogan fired. Um, yes, hopefully they won't re-sign with Spike, and hopefully they will go somewhere else. Not,
What's wrong
I'm
with
not,
Spike?
not to bash Spike, but I don't. If I'm a wrestling channel or anything, I don't want to be the highest rated thing. And TNA for the entire time it was on Spike was the highest rated weekly thing. And then Spike had like random stuff that was like who's what if you're watching TNA you'd watch Spike, but I don't know who's watching Spike for anything else. If TNA goes somewhere else, then I guess Bellator would become their highest rated thing, and they would use TNA to try to promote any number of random stuff. Hey, it's MMA this after the show, or it's Bellator coming up. Would you mind putting some of the fighters on the route? It was like, so yes, I hope TNA does go to somewhere else. WGN would be a good. Well, I think they've got wrestling now, but
WGN? No, they don't.
don't they have like a Saturday morning WWE thing now or something?
That I'm not sure about, but I know Law and Order comes on in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Well, go somewhere else, TNA. Go to AMC or something,
Go to
or.
ESPN.
Yeah, well, they
I
were.
want
I
to see
think.
them on ESPN too with Friday Night Fights.
Yeah, they. I mean, they still have like AWA reruns they show on there. So, in any case, yeah, it might be a big deal for other organizations that were collecting the commercial revenue, but I think for TNA it's probably going to be a better deal because not only will they save money in the short run, but they'll make money in the long run because now they've got a product where they can actually go to another channel and say, "Listen, this is what we've done. We can guarantee this rating. We want to connect or collect the commercial revenue." So anyway, that's me on that topic.
Yeah. So we're looking at the chat here, and yeah, that's really old news. They already done press tours and everything. So yeah, Floyd Mayweather is fighting Marcos Maidana September
Yeah.
13th. Just in case anybody didn't know.
Yeah, and they've got Maidana get. I'm. This is another thing driving me crazy. People saying Maidana got punked out at that press conference when Mayweather shoved him down. Mayweather didn't shove him down. There were two bodyguards who shoved Maidana down. They had their. I mean, you guys have seen this footage.
Yeah, it looked like he stumbled on one of the girls' shoes back there.
Yeah, there was a ring girl next to him. I mean, come on.
Mayweather looked like he charged up that push like Kobashi charged up his own lariat.
Yeah. I mean, even if Mayweather did push him down, which he didn't, that's not indicative of what's going to happen when they get back in the ring together.
Because I remember Maidana hitting Mayweather with one of those takedowns outside the
Hmm.
ring. So I don't want to see if it's not regulated boxing. I don't think Mayweather wants that fight.
I think it's got a good story to it because on one hand you've got Mayweather who's kind of he's an asshole. Let's face it. I know people are like we love Mayweather, but the guy's kind of like domestic violence and he's
Oh,
stuck
I
up.
hate people who do that. It's like, okay, you can't hold that over him for the rest
Now
of his
wait a
life.
minute. You're the same guy who says if someone steals, we should cut their hands off.
Yeah, you should. You shouldn't be up there taking something that don't belong to you.
So you steal one time, you have no hands for life, but you go around hitting women, and we can't ever bring it up.
No, I'm saying like every time they do this with every
But
athlete.
this isn't for me. Every time we've talked about
Uh,
Mayweather a lot. I'm just trying to draw a
but
comparison
every
here
time you
between.
talk about it, you always talk
I've
about him
never
hitting women
I've never
every
brought
single
this up.
time.
No, I have not.
Stream. Everybody knows
Yes.
Arachnid is the liar around on this stream.
No,
Leave in the comment section who do you
I
believe is telling the truth.
I defy anyone in the stream to ever
And
hear
listen,
me
he's saying
mentioning
he's
this.
defying you now. He's
Yeah, to
defying you.
ever.
Like
I've never brought this up on your channel or my channel. It's
he
not
does
even the
this every
point of what
time,
I'm
man. I'm telling
saying.
y'all. Believe
That
me.
was that wasn't even the point of what I'm saying. That's just part of the point. I'm trying to draw the contrast between Maidana and Mayweather and talk about the story. You know, you got one guy living in like a mansion, and then you've got the other guy, he's like living on a ranch pretty much. One guy's the American dream, and he's just trying to come up, and then you've got Mayweather with the two, Bugattis. I'm not trying to make this about the domestic violence. I'm just saying there's a good
Hmm.
contrast between the fighters, and there's an emotional edge there people can get attached to.
So why you gotta bring it up
I mean, who's Harper? I
again?
brought it up. I brought it up so briefly. You're the one.
Cause
Why
you
do you want to
always
keep?
do it. He always
Why?
does it. I'm telling y'all, he always does it. What's up,
Why do you?
War Thug? Welcome to the stream.
Why do you want to keep bashing Mayweather and keep bringing this
It's
up?
already too late. They're already rendering their votes. You know, you're up here like Kevin Spacey trying to whip those votes, and unfortunately, you're not good at it like he is.
Yeah. By the way, I saw that show got 13 Emmy nominations.
Yeah, man, it's great. I'm surprised it's not on television. I'm glad it's not though,
No,
because then you
it's
have to wait week to week to watch it.
well, internet's the new TV anyway. It's better off not being on TV. Plus, they've got more freedom on the internet.
Yeah, I don't think they could have showed some of those scenes on TV anyway.
Yeah. Oh, there would have been. I was about to spoil something, but there was that scene in the subway. Like they would have had to re-edit
I don't know
that.
what you're talking
I'm
about.
not saying
Anyway,
anything,
don't
but
ruin it.
I'm
Just keep
not. I'm just
reloading. That's
saying.
what I did. Yeah, I don't know what's up. It's YouTube. It honestly isn't the stream. It's just YouTube being YouTube, guys. We're gonna switch over to Twitch eventually. We got some things that we need to discuss with other members of the FNF Nation. So we'll go ahead and figure it out. Arachnid calls it the spider web, but we were gonna talk to some guys and try to see what goes on with Twitch. I mentioned this in the last stream, but we want to do something just more than just me streaming on there.
Yeah. Plus, like I was saying before in a stream that you guys will never see because it's been erased, when that game The Crew comes out and I'm on there embarrassing Fight Night's
This
Finest, I want
guy.
everybody to see it live.
I can't wait till I get another racing game, whether it's on Steam, whether it's on PlayStation. And I'm literally gonna whoop this man so bad. He's gonna be
Aw.
still halfway finishing through the race. I'm gonna sit there with a clock timer. I probably even put the camera on, looking at my wristwatch, just waiting for this guy to finish.
I mean, I remember back on Need for Speed Most Wanted when you were lucky enough to, use a code or do some cheap
What are
stuff
you
and get in
talking
front of
about?
me in the race. When you were lucky enough, you were the biggest choke artist on the game. You'd
Choke?
always crash.
What are you? Who do you
Oh
think
my!
I am? Chaos? When I can't drive in a straight line? I can't tell you how many times I beat both of
Oh
them in a
my!
race. I watched the man like 10 matches in a row until Arachnid finally won one race, and all of a sudden Arachnid was just beating everybody when he was playing in that glass jaw car that he was driving around in. It was,
Well, that was the funniest thing, because to me it wasn't good enough to just beat people on that game, because everybody's in their Bugatti and these really nice cars. You and your Dodge Viper, and I would pick
that's
this
the great.
little.
That's the best car in the game.
I'd pick this little electric Tesla Roadster
And
that can
he
only
never
reach.
won.
It only
Never.
reaches 124 miles per hour. I used to beat you all the time.
What?
Oh, and then just in case anybody plays that game or anything else with Fight Night, this is his little trick. He likes to kind of lay behind and like slipstream you the whole time, and then that final straightaway, he uses that power shot nitrous to zoom past you. That's cheap.
It's not cheap. You shouldn't be. Every time, you know what? If you ever played a racing game and you got the burn nitrous, the one that always refills slowly, but then you can burn it. That's all Racket does. He holds down that X button, keeps burning the nitrous. What the hell? I'm sorry. I saw like 5 straights come away from this guy, but he uses that burn nitrous the entire time. Does never give it a chance to refill. And the only time I use the power shot nitrous is either on a jump or we come towards a straightaway and I just need to pull ahead of somebody. This guy, he's always using the nitrous. He doesn't understand racing. He couldn't even
Oh
make.
my
He couldn't
God.
even make a turn, slamming
Please.
into walls.
When your car only hits 124 miles per hour, you're always in the Bugatti, which hits like 268. You gotta use that burn nitrous. That's but that whole power shot thing at the end, that's that game's equivalent of the sidestep uppercut.
Now he's lying. Now he's lying. It's not even that serious. I use
And
muscle cars, so
and
that's
then
just how
fight
it be.
and then Fight Night's gonna try it after he goes through the finish line, hit that 180, turn back around, get some takedown points.
What?
It's like, oh.
That's not even in my vocabulary. He's up there comparing me to those 10-year-olds that play the game online.
And then Fight Night has that little airport DLC, so he likes to slam into you, and then when you start chasing him, he drives into that airport knowing you can't get in because you don't have the DLC. It's just cheap stuff. So when the crew comes out, and by the way, Fight Night, you don't want to see me in races or in stunts on the game.
See, this is what he does. This is how you know he's not good with racing games. But before I get into this whole rant that I'm about to get into, what's up, Marble? I would love to be on Judge Mathis. He's one of my favorite television judges to watch. Of course, you got my favorite one, the People's Court. Oh man,
Oh yeah,
she just
Maryland,
stares into people.
that's my girl right there. What are you talking about?
Right? Just you see, in my opinion, the lady from the People's Court, I don't want to mispronounce her name and Arachne get at me about it, but the Judge Judy's just rude. She's flat out rude. Let's be honest here.
I can't do it.
Like I try to watch and I just sit back and I just feel bad for the clients. It's not even like it's like she doesn't even hear you. She just basically says, "Okay, that's it. I got this decision made up in my mind. Stop talking." She told people. I've heard her tell people to shut up on there. It's like,
Yeah.
I sit there and I think to myself, well, damn. At least Maryland gives you a chance.
I mean, I remember back in the day, you had that little situation with Tyson Holyfield, that last fight, and you remember Mills Lane was the judge. So then they said, oh, well, everybody heard about that fight. They gave him his own court shows like Judge Mills Lane. I was like, this is garbage.
Right?
Just anybody. Oh, my God.
God, it's like being on Twitch and you get a mod on somebody's stream. Next thing you know, you was the only mod on the stream. Next thing you know, you get a mod. You get a mod. Everybody starts getting a mod. And next thing you know, that whole Twitch chat's light up with that green box with the arrow, with the sword in it. And it's like, man, what happened? I thought this was special.
Yeah. It's
Get
like
that one person complaining. You got to give everybody a mod.
I mean, Judge Judy, she's kind of like... She's like Joan Rivers, but not funny. And of course, if you take the funny away from Joan Rivers, she's just kind of mean.
Yeah, I like the divorce court too because
I can't watch that.
I like that.
That's nap time right there.
Nah, Judge Alex's nap time.
Oh yeah, him. I can't even
He's
believe
annoying.
he's still on.
Yeah.
I thought he would have been canceled by now.
I don't know how that's even. There was some other one that came on Channel 4. I can't even remember the name of it, but man, that was a sleeper.
I think there were some on the Spanish channel I used to watch, and of course over there they're a little bit better because they've got the people fighting, and the judge will actually let them smack each other a little bit before security comes in. Same thing with the talk shows.
I'll do that too. That's what I'm saying. I remember back in the day, everybody knows Jerry Springer's fake now. But when you see Steve up there and you see somebody get up there and start smacking somebody around, and then Steve stands in front of you, then all of a sudden nobody wants to hit anybody. I always thought to myself, if I ever go on the Steve Wilkos show, you guys will know about it. I'll put my real name out there and I'll have them put on the TV show Fight Night's Finest. I'll wear a shirt. And Steve is going to tell me to hit him. And I'm going to do it. Because I don't know what it is about people who just get so intimidated when they see Steve Wilkos. Like, if it was me, he probably would have been on the floor.
Well, I mean,
remember,
it's not
go
like
for the cheap shot first too. Finish him off. Don't give him a chance to retaliate.
But it's not just him. You got all sorts of security off stage. I mean, listen, man. When you go to the Steve Wilkos show, for example, you see all of those security people. You're walked right past them before you go onto the set. So it's like, it's not just you and Steve. There's 15 security guys back there. And plus, you got all of Steve's fans in the audience. If you try something, the guy in the front row and his boys are going to get up. There's 30 people who are going to jump on you before you get out of the building. You're not going to try anything.
Nah, I'm going to hit Steve. I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. If it comes down to it, Steve will be on the floor, or Steve at least is gonna find his cheek turn. You're gonna see a red mark across his face because I will get my shot in.
I mean, I have to tell you, like I'm never either up or I'm out at work or something when Jerry Springer's on, but on the occasion where I can watch Jerry Springer, I just love it. Like I don't it's so over the top. These are the nuttiest people. And Jerry's funny too cuz Jerry's way back in like the nosebleed section making little comments.
Yeah, and he's up there instigating it.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, that's what they do. You go on Jerry Springer, they take one guy in one room, they take somebody in another room, and they rile him up, and then they let him go out there. And it's like the circus. He's the ringleader.
Yeah.
And then you got that crowd. It's like an old school ECW crowd. It's like, oh, this couldn't be more perfect.
I've seen some stuff on there too, like especially with the ones with a dude who turns into a woman, and then starts sleeping with the guy, and then he finds out.
Well,
Oh man, I would have killed somebody.
To me, the thing that, like, this is how, if I happen to be home and I can actually catch Springer, this is how I know I'm definitely going to watch. If I tune in and there's a couple or some people, they're sitting down, they're relaxed, and everything seems fine, but occasionally that camera pans over and you see, on the far side of the stage, there's a wedding cake. I'm staying tuned.
Yeah.
Because there's never been a wedding cake that's made it through a Springer episode.
You guys are too crazy in the chat. I think it was a challenge though. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I gotta say that. Every time I stream, I just have so much fun. I'm over here in a sweat bath streaming, but I do it because I really do love the interaction with you guys. You guys are all amazing.
I think you should have got that guy's name, the guy who was like
Damn.
81 and
Look at
maybe
this.
could have.
Damn! How many straight? What was that? 5 straights in a row?
That's that 5 straight combo.
Like what? What the hell? It's like none of them were blocked. None of them were blocked. Even though I stepped back, he just hit me with every shot. He literally just stood there, held down R2 and triangle, and just fired away. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. Screw it.
You won't be able to pull it off.
No, I never able to pull it off. I don't understand it. It always works well for them, but then when I do it, it just doesn't work. Uh-oh, he's feeling confident now. Look at these hook combos.
Oh, yeah. Well, he knows he can get those power shots off.
There we go. I got one off.
Oh,
Bitch, man. Just sat there. And he's been doing it all. There it is again. I'm sitting here like, man, this dude he's spamming, but I'm not really paying attention to it because I'm just having so much fun just talking about what's going on in the chat.
Oh, man.
And then that happens when it becomes noticeable.
Man. By the way, as soon as you get that controller, if the crew isn't out yet, we need to get you on some Burnout Paradise.
Yeah, I got to get that controller.
Get that practice ready, or maybe like that new Grid game. I'll probably get that eventually. That Grid Auto Sport.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many games. The Project Cars game. Like I already have. I mean, I probably have 10 driving games, 10 racing games on my PlayStation 3, and I probably have another 10 on my PC already.
Yeah, you know how you are with your racing games. Of course, you never finish them because you can't beat the first race and then you quit. Every time he buys a new racing game, he's always thinking this is going to be his new revelation where he's able to win one race, and it never happens.
I mean, you're ducking me on that Sonic Racing Transform too, and you keep telling me you played the old one, but I know you probably got dropped on the old one, so you don't want to come to the sequel yet.
You got right? Welcome to the stream, Dave. Yeah, I can't imagine a five straight combo in the gym.
Yeah.
Two. Wow, he's won everyone. I can't with this game anymore. Dave, I gotta fight you after this because it's like, man, I honestly can't with this game anymore. This is like playing League of Legends and going into solo queue and you get that one AFK. It's like you're already screwed. Either that, or you get that guy who doesn't want to play the character in their proper role. You know, I
Yeah.
seen what's his name doing on stream, so it must work.
Well, we saw when we were
How
playing
the
that
fuck
Dead
is he winning
Island
this
Epidemic,
game?
which it's very similar to League of Legends in a lot of way, but at the same time, you can pick it up and play it, and you'll be fine not knowing anything. There, it was like a team of four. There were those two huge guys, those two tanky guys, obviously supposed to be out front. And then me and Fight Night had like two scrawny guys with, guns, ranged weapons. We're supposed to stay behind. We don't have as much help. And everything's fine. All of a sudden, we noticed the two big guys just kind of split up and disappeared.
Yeah,
They're leaving us out there like we're tanky characters. Like, come on.
and they over there dying by themselves.
Yeah.
No supplies.
It's like, a little common sense.
Up there supposed to be taking down the fence, and they're nowhere to be found. And like people not using their skills.
First of all, because I know you're talking about me.
No, not you. I'm talking about those two guys that we was playing with, where it was that one girl. She was just going ham, just healing herself,
Oh, yeah.
and she was using that space bar. And then those other guys just standing there. Nobody's using the skills. They're like,
Oh.
yeah, we'll do that later.
I saw something worse because the only thing worse than not using the skills is using that alt on weak enemies.
Oh,
You know that alt. The alt is basically your mega super ultra finishing move, and you only get to use it once every like 2 or 3 minutes. So when you use it on these enemies that you could beat really easily, knowing that you probably got a boss coming up in 30 seconds, it just pisses me. It's like, what are you doing?
people don't understand it. I honestly don't know it. I got a new headset and a new controller, feeling like a new man. Okay, feeling like a new boss. We see Dave the Rip One. Hopefully he starts getting back on those commentaries now. I've been looking for it, man. I was looking for the Live Fight Friday. I didn't see it. He's just disappointed me now. I just got this, so I don't know. I'm not fighting today though. Oh, okay. Marvel's not breaking out that EPO. He's not gonna do it today. He's giving the guy a break. Unlike those WWE wrestlers, but he's giving this guys a break, and that's what Arachnid likes to see.
Oh, look at that. You got Radical Z in the comment section saying he's a new subscriber. What's going on, Radical?
Thank you for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and also check out Arachnid Soul. That's another channel you should subscribe to. I don't want to give you a whole list of people to subscribe to, but check out those guys in the description. Great people to subscribe to.
I have to tell you, obviously, I don't know that. I know a little bit about League, but not that much. But that Dead Island game, I might actually feel comfortable shoutcasting that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I mean, not one of your matches, but like somebody who's good on that game. Like, I'd be good at calling it.
I was up there carrying the team. Only person on the team with any kills. I still remember that game.
Well, that's dude. Okay. See, this is the problem with you. You're greedy.
What?
You're stealing people's kills.
Me?
And then at the end of the night, you talk about I was carrying the team. It's like, come on.
You're making me sound like Tom.
These people. I actually saw the developers, and they went out of their way to say that getting the last hit on this game is not important. You don't get anything for it. But Fight Night didn't get that memo. You see me working over boss all by myself. Fight Night's in the corner eating that cheese sandwich. And then when I got one hit left on the boss, he's going to run over there, hit that sweet chin music, and take the credit.
Get that schoolboy.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking annoying, man. Like, I'm putting the controller down. There it is. It's on the floor. This game's starting to piss me off. Like, first of all, he's up there spamming the straight. Like, it's like you can't get away from it. It's like, the first knockdown was crap, and then when I looked at the scorecard and I saw how bad I was losing, it's like, man, screw this game. I don't even want to play it anymore. I don't even want to play.
Well, I hear that controller vibrating there on the floor. You might have one of the cats come over and start playing in a second. I mean, you gotta watch out for those cats. They took out Dave the Rip One's headset. They might go after your controller next.
Yeah. Oh, so Marble started playing Town of Salem. So that's really good, man. We could switch to that now if you wanted to. Get in a quick game.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to go in the other room get my mouse, but yeah, we could do that.
You gotta get your mouse to play Town of Salem?
Don't I? Yeah. Well,
No,
I mean, you want me to use the finger pad?
that's what you use all the time. He's
No,
used to it.
because I
Yeah,
need to.
I'm done with Fight Night for the night, though, guys. That's what is that? 3 losses?
Because I know you're gonna be in the mafia, and I'm gonna have to try to tell people about it, and I want to be able to do that with the mouse.
All right. So apparently, Ham Zaham. Oh God. I don't think I could do. Okay, give me the pronunciation. Give me the pronunciation, Arachnid. We're all waiting on you.
What?
Jabber, what's up,
Oh,
man? Welcome to the
well,
stream. Huh?
that's Hamzai Ahmed.
Oz. Okay. Hum.
See,
Hold on, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I got yelled at because my ex-girlfriend who's texting me, her family's Muslim. I got yelled at for mispronouncing something the other day, and she told me the real was like, my throat can't make that noise.
Right? Like,
But yeah,
I can't,
yeah.
I can't do it.
But
We're not
yeah.
racist, by the way. We're trying.
Well, I'm certainly not racist. I mean,
No,
my
what do you?
ex-girlfriend.
No. Okay, he's racist against black people. Let me reiterate that from
No,
earlier.
I'm not
Anyway,
racist against black people. No one said more inclusive stuff for every group of people since they've been on YouTube than I have.
yeah, but you also some of the most racist stuff on this stream, if we all remember correctly. We got some regulars in here; they can
No, I
remind you.
don't think so. I think that's you.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch to Town of Salem, so you guys are gonna see. Okay, better yet, I'm gonna click off the cam for the Roxio. This way, you guys don't see that anymore, and we'll boot Town of Salem up in a second.
Gotta type this password in the dark. Right.
I guess I'll hit some music while we go ahead and while I get Town Salem up. This way you guys aren't bored.
All right, nice. Looks like they actually have some stuff you can buy on here now.
Shit. I'm trying to get a song I won't get a copyright strike on. Oh, I know. Hopefully it plays without lagging.
Yeah, let's
Wish
add.
me luck, guys.
Let's. Marble wants to get added to the Skype call, so let's add him.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Marble, what's your information?
I got him.
The chat room, by the way, is 10 minutes behind for me, but. Oh, and also Hamza says he's a new subscriber, so you're getting a lot of new subscribers.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys are checking out the live streams. This is definitely one of the highlights of my day. But yeah, I'll let this song play while we go ahead and get Town of Salem booted up. Nope. Wait, is it gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work.
Hello?
What town is... Yeah, we hear you.
Marble,
What's up, guys?
welcome
Oh,
to
okay.
the stream, man. Welcome to the Skype call, actually. We're gonna try to
What
get
do you-
Town of Salem going.
What, are you in Florida now? All right. Yeah, where are you calling from, Marble?
I guess he's not here anymore.
Okay, well, that was nice. Thanks for being on with us.
Well, yeah, it was brief. It was like one of those radio talk shows. You call in, you get a bit nervous, you hang up. Now it's probably just some technical difficulties on his end, but hopefully he'll be back. I'm
Short and
Muslim. I don't
sweet.
know how you pronounce my name, bro. I just say Jabber. I don't think I could pronounce that last part.
think it's-
Tar.
Gotta be Jabbar.
Jabbar? Oh, shit. Damn. I just
That's-
feel bad. I thought we was fighting. Okay, Dave. Okay. Wait. Damn it. I don't know what to do. You guys vote. You guys
Yeah.
vote.
See, I did pronounce his name right. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. You can fight Dave, and then afterwards, I've got Town of Salem ready to go.
Okay. So I'll fight Dave first. And then we'll get the town Salem rolling. So let me get
All
this back up.
Yeah, I've been wanting to stream some Town of Salem.
Yeah, we're gonna get that in. I don't, Dave, you're not even online,
That fight night gets killed the first night.
right? And I always die for something stupid. I always die from something stupid too in that game.
Oh, there's Marble.
All right. Hello.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, Marvel.
What's up, guys?
Oh, we're
I
about
mean-
to hop on this town Salem once I. Okay, I'm gonna click that off.
That little guest spot he had a couple of minutes ago. That lasted shorter than Sarah Palin's run as governor of Alaska. But where are you calling
Yeah.
from? You're in Florida?
Yeah, man. I'm down in Florida here.
All right, which part?
Like West Palm Beach area.
Oh, okay, picking up those old ladies.
No chance, man.
Oh, okay. No, listen. I don't judge. You know, they're you know.
Arachnid, he always
I'm
judges.
not
Don't
out here
listen to
play
that.
like some pool boy to get some money, you know?
Well, you mean that if listen, old women with walkers can't run. It's easy to give them those digits. You know, they're not going to cheat
Just
on you.
force 'em to take it.
Yeah, they've got all sorts of candy in their apartment. You won't recognize it's been in that dish since like '76. You know, I don't judge. You know, and if the husband comes home, he's 104. You can deal with him.
Get that real jawbreaker. All right, Arachnid. I invited you to the game. Well, maybe you should host it because I don't have to bring up Skype and then you get people
Okay.
adding people they
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah.
be adding. But let me
All
know
right.
if you guys can see that on the stream if it's going through well.
Let me invite you then. Of course, I know what Fight Night's gonna do. He's gonna be lying, but I like that people are gonna see it from your perspective so they can see what's going on.
Oh yeah, don't look at the thing because that's how people cheat. Arachnid is one of those people who. Oh, okay, I got him added. So I got Marble added. So I'll invite y'all.
Okay, now you say it.
Mhm. He'd rather me invite him anyway, right, Marble?
That's right.
See what I tell you.
All right, I'm gonna wait for this invite.
All right. So we got Marble and we're gonna have Arachnid in here. Now,
Close the
Arachnid is a cheater,
notification.
so he'll probably go in the thing and look at what my role is. I don't know about Marble yet, but that's usually how it goes.
No, I won't look at the stream for at least for the first one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see because now I'm in a party, so I can't join your party. So I don't know.
So leave the party in and then come to this one.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been
Duh.
doing. That's what I did. Let me see if I can just join you. Now this game won't. All right, you're gonna have to send me another invite,
Okay. I'll send another one.
unless I have to completely reset this thing now.
Hold on. It looks like Jabber, if you want to join in, man, anybody want to join us on Town of Salem, you can go ahead and do so. It doesn't take long to set up an account, but this is the website, www.blankmediagames.com/townofsalem/. That's all you have to do. Sign up, and it's as simple as creating a username and a password. So don't be
That's
afraid to
literally all
join
you
in.
have to do. I started playing probably 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, this is real simple to
Yeah.
get started with.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Send me another invite.
God, it sent you
I
like
just-
12 already.
Because dude, I thought I was hosting, and then you tell me, oh, I'm gonna send the invite. Meanwhile, I'm already in a party.
Jeez, I sent you another one though.
All right.
See, this is how slow Arachnid is. Like, I want you guys to see it firsthand. So I'm gonna be the point of this game sometimes is whatever you're doing, keep your role a secret because there's a lot of people on this game. How you gonna see? Look at that already. All right. Anyway, let's get this game started. We got into a lobby. We got this guy over here with his kid. But at the end of the day, that's just how it goes.
All right.
Alrighty, so we can go ahead and I always use this name. Arachnid's they're gonna figure out who I am now if you're still watching the stream. Jack the FC fan, welcome to the stream, man. GeoViz, welcome to the stream as well. Well, I guess Min's into the house. Anyway.
Let's see how this plays out.
It's probably going to play out good at the end of the day. You still going to fight, or am I to late watch? We're playing Town of Salem right now.
I mean, hopefully you'll explain to the people how this works.
I'm going to explain all of that, but...
Dang, I get this real
But, this game is really complicated. You got a whole bunch of different roles into the game. And this is a Town of Salem live stream as of now. If you wanted to watch Fight Night, you can watch the replay of it back. I don't understand why people catch an attitude when I switch the game up. But we usually switch things up on the stream. If we play Fight Night for a while, and if you've been dealing with the problems I've been dealing with, then yeah, sometimes you just need a break from the game. So we're playing something that we enjoy, which is Town of Salem. Like I said, this game is free for anybody to sign up on. Alright, so basically you got a bunch of different roles in here. The sheriff's role is to basically, it's not to enforce the law. I mean, I think Arachnid could explain that one better than I can.
Oh, okay. Am I supposed to ask something now?
You know, explain the role of the sheriff.
Basically, the sheriff has to interrogate one of the people in the town every night. You're trying to see, already 2 people dropped dead. You're trying to figure out who the 3 mafia people are, who's the serial killer, who's the executioner. It's pretty much the town versus the bad people.
Damn. Yeah. See, I don't understand. They kill people on the first night. You got no information, and we got the they got the escort. Shit.
Because I think the key is, if you're mafia, you want to start killing people. The earlier you kill people as mafia, the less the chance is that you'll be interrogated, because there's more people in the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the role of the mafia is to kill the townspeople. The town people have to figure out who the mafia members are and then kill them off. See, this is how it starts already in the chat. So we got John Harthel saying to Knock Knock that Khan visited Espinal last night, and he is actually the serial killer. So when you start accusing people of stuff, your role could possibly be the jester, or you could be the executioner just trying to kill your target. So as we continue to look at the chat here, it says, I visit Espinal and killed him. Knock knock. This guy's just... You look at the chat and it's like sometimes it doesn't really make any sense. So this guy John already gives his lookout, so he's already making himself a member. Yeah, not a member, but he's making himself a target for the mafia already. Now he's gonna say he doesn't even know his role. He's saying it wrong.
Yeah, it's too early though. I don't like to expose myself and vote this early on.
Yeah, see, Arachnid's probably mafia. I gotta bounce for a moment. Holla back, brothers. All right, Tybo, we'll catch you in a bit.
All right, Ty.
Yeah, I didn't mean to snap at you, man, but sometimes we play Fight Night a lot earlier, but then we came into a lot of members who were spamming, so we didn't really want to play that much.
Start hearing people typing during the night, I know something's up.
Oh, snap, Marvel up there typing on that keyboard? Okay.
Yeah.
You guys don't know anything.
I mean, I know there's certain characters that don't type.
I could be the medium.
Right?
Yeah, that's true, but I thought I heard typing night 1 too, so I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I think that's what I remember.
Dang, well he got killed. Let's go ahead and add the music to the stream, just so that people can get that full sound effects.
I thought you had the music on.
No, I usually turn it off.
Oh, I like the music on here.
Huh. See, so this is how your will is basically supposed to give hints to the Dang. Look how you're accusing people already.
Wow.
And honestly, if I'm serial killer, I don't try to expose the mafia. I try to take care of them last, because they're just helping me out. Serial killer's role is to kill everyone in the town.
How would the serial killer know who the mafia is anyway, though?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's a serial killer, so just accuse people and then maybe they'll get hung. That's one less person for him to have to deal with.
True.
I mean, I've been serial killer on here and seriously framed some people.
You got people already up here talking about who's what and what's what. And he don't got no proof. I want to know what his role is. He's up here accusing me of being something, and I'm not even that. Then you got the people in here that don't know how to vote. The town, if they struggle to vote, they usually end up in trouble.
What the hell? Looks like somebody's got a new house. There's like a Lego house in the city now at the bottom.
Is there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Like a Minecraft house or something. Oh, see.
That's cool.
There goes Skyrim.
Yep. Let's see what his defense is since you want to accuse people.
I'm gonna vote innocent unless I hear something.
Oh, he's not saying anything. See, you got to plead your case in the chat. If you don't plead that case, start whipping those Kevin Spacey votes, you will end up dead.
Well, that might be a town person, though. It's like... I hate to expose myself and vote either way, but...
You don't have to vote, necessarily. I'm not going to vote, because I don't know what... You could be a jester and come back and kill me for no reason. Well, it looks like he will be hanged. 2 people voted him innocent. And let's find out what Skyrim's role was.
See, that's what happens when you abstain.
You don't have any effect.
Yeah. It's like that election process. You need to get out and vote.
I bet the time that they were supposed to plead their case, they wrote that little note.
Yeah.
So he ends up dying.
He's an executioner, but...
Somebody will be dying tonight.
As long as I'm not the target, I don't worry about the executioner.
So let's take a look at what we got over there on the sides. We got Sup, who was the escort. He died on the first night. Espinal, who was a mafia member, also died. John Harthor was killed. Also, the jailer was killed. And now we got 2 people who are dead. Marvel, you died?
Yeah, I died.
Who were you?
Son Goku. Oh, man.
Damn.
So Marvel's dead.
Left a short novel.
He died from guilt. Wow. So he was jeez.
Well, that's 2 mafia people down.
Kill Umbrella. So the town's close to possibly winning the game. All they have to do is get the Godfather, and then they got to get the serial killer.
Okay, see, now the Godfather and the serial killer can convince people and frame people and start getting some of the townspeople hung.
I'm thinking Knock Knock is SK.
Yeah, me too.
Based on what?
After that note he left, or she left. after they killed me. It
Oh,
was
okay.
like, it was like, knock, knock, open up the door, it's real, you know.
Yeah.
Quoting
But
the song.
that seems like a framing thing to me. Like that's the kind of thing I do to frame somebody.
Yeah, but like, who would think of that on the spot like that? You know, I don't think I
Yeah.
would. Think, yeah.
I would. You got to be real stupid if that's your name and you're gonna put that in the note.
Yeah. Well, we need to get this guy out of here since he's the serial killer.
I mean, I'll vote to hang Knock Knock.
Yeah, vote him.
Oh God, I got a whole group of people calling me.
Somebody's popular.
That's that Monday Night Posse. They try to call me to get me to watch a Raw with them. It's like,
Man, get this motherfucker out of here.
yeah.
Up here saying I'm something that I'm not.
Now you can't hang somebody if they have a dog. Come on.
Screw his dog. We'll get him
What
and
happens
his
to the
dog.
dog if they get hanged? Does the dog get hanged too?
I don't know. So this will be the first time I've seen it.
And probably innocent. I mean, if you're a pet lover, you're not gonna be killing people. Probably innocent. I mean, look how cute the dog is. They've got to be innocent.
I don't know. Maybe that's an insurance policy.
I really don't think it's them, but they're not pleading their case.
Wow, everyone.
I hope they're innocent, because then that'll make me look good.
Oh, the dog cries.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
Yeah, up here trying to say it's me.
I just couldn't believe somebody be that dumb to put that in their note. And God.
Yeah.
All right. So there's one mafia person left.
Yeah, one guy left. I don't know why they keep blaming me.
It's usually you.
Legend, you can play with us after this game. Just all you got to do is send me a friend request or something, or just put your name in the chat and I'll add you afterwards. But what date is Kell Brook versus Sean Porter? I believe that's the 9th of September. If it's not the 9th, it's the 6th. It's the weekend before the Mayweather fight. And Tyson Fury pulled the Crisio. I don't know, but Tyson Fury didn't fight. He pulled out of the fight after somebody else pulled out of the fight. And the main reason he did that was because of the fact that something happened with his trainer. What the fuck? I love how I'm being blamed for this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Which one are you, Fight Night? Logic?
Yep.
Well, who knew that? Who knew that? I'm just gonna shut up now.
Yeah, I'm done.
I started this.
Because I kept saying I was the doctor.
I realized it's like Arachnid's just listening.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's already over. People already realize it's me, man. And it sucks too because of the fact I was using the excuse as I was the doctor, and then the night I go kill the doctor. I'm like, fuck. If I knew he was the doctor, I would never killed him.
Oh, man.
Well, let's hear what the excuse is. You have another thing? You've messed up. You said you're a doctor, but you're really a second jester or something? Oh, you been watching those news bloopers?
Yeah.
That is great. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So this is basically showing people how you win on this game. I mean, not if you're Fight Night.
Oh man. Are you serious?
Well, if you're gonna die, you might as well go out in style. So we're gonna go ahead and add some more people to this game.
Greatest death I've ever seen from you, man.
Nice. I haven't played this game in like a month, so to come back and win.
Yeah,
Arachnid.
come back and lose. That's my first time ever being Godfather 2, but people was quick with it this time. I remember the last time I played this game, you couldn't get people to believe Jack Diddley's squat.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want to play, just go ahead and put your information in the chat now. Legend, if you wanted to play. If anybody else wants to play, just let me know. I'll wait for the chat to update. Arachnid, if you see it first, just let me know.
All right, let me try to even get back on there. Oh, here it is.
Arachnid, what was your role that last game?
I was the sheriff.
Ah.
I wonder if you knew that whole time.
No, I didn't. I didn't even look at your screen. I was just going around investigating people, and everybody I investigated was innocent.
Oh, okay.
Or so they said.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I guess everybody's pretty much. I don't know if people are still. Dang. I guess nobody's left in the chat or watching the stream.
Yeah, it's 11 people watching.
Damn. Yeah, I see the peak at 18, so that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream once again with me. You know, you guys know who I am. If you don't know who I am by now, that's kind of strange. But we also got Marble, who's a guest, and well, the other guy, he's not worth mentioning.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. You're Don Rickles, right?
Who?
Don Rickles? You don't say who. Don Rickles, Mr. Potato Head in Toy Story?
Last time I checked, I was... Oh, snap. No, I want to leave.
I'm waiting for an invite.
Yeah, I just started. I went into a game. How do you leave a lobby?
I think you just have to get out. Just
Okay.
X out of there and open it up in another window.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. The AC's back on. Yeah, Radical, if you want to join us, just let us know.
Yeah. Just give us your end game name. Just put it in the chat and we'll go ahead and add you. So we're going to get this lobby started up. Invite Arachnid and Marble back in here. It'll be good if we can all get on the same team.
Yeah.
Because then we can call bullshit on whoever else. Like that scene from Swinger.
How are we gonna know if we're on the same team though?
You see what Arachnid, you don't know. I will say it. Like me and Marble was on the same team last time. But we couldn't talk because Arachnid was there.
Yeah. Well, I heard typing, so I knew the whole time.
Well, you can't use that against us.
I didn't use it. I didn't say anything in the chat room. I didn't investigate you guys or anything.
I'm sure you got my messages on Skype.
I was trying to find the serial killer.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add Legend to the game. Send him a friend request. Okay, so once you add me, Legend, then we're going to go ahead and get you involved in the game. You know, the funny thing was I tried playing this game with my girlfriend, but for some reason she said she couldn't understand how to play it. And I don't know if she was playing stupid or if she didn't want to play or she was just trying to piss me off. But I feel like this is a very easy game to pick up on. You figure out your role, you sound like you whip the votes in the chat, and you kill people at night. She's like, well, why is it that people are dying at night? And I'm like, what do you mean why they dying at night? That's part of the game. And I explained all this to her, and it's like she just couldn't get it.
Well, I'm gonna get my ex-girlfriend because she's a college professor. She'll be able to figure it out.
You sure about that? This seems like this
Yeah.
is very difficult to understand.
I mean, she didn't do too well on Little Big Planet, but I think she'll be able to play this.
All
Well,
right,
I'll
Legend,
my
we're waiting
time
for
machine
you
to get
to.
my future girlfriend. And
Huh?
have her come play.
Oh, okay. Look at Marble up here.
The thing is though, I did that move. She was only bad at Little Big Planet because I did that move that all guys do. You're playing that game with your girlfriend. You've got like the good official Xbox or Sony controller. You give the girlfriend that stiff generic GameStop controller.
Give it the one with the broken buttons on it.
Yeah, I bought a PlayStation 3 controller off eBay. Can't even like there's no battery to charge and the analogs are like stick with dead points
Uh,
and I was like, listen, she's never held a controller before. As long as I don't let her hold the Sony one, she's gonna just think that generic one is how they all feel.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys this: the only time you can ever yell at your girlfriend and get away with it is when you're playing a video game. Just be like how can't you shoot? And then just start.
Yeah.
They just start catching an attitude. Welcome back, Tybo. Welcome back to the stream. We're waiting to see if Legend's gonna. If Legend, okay, there he is. We're gonna go ahead and send him an invite now. So we got Legend in here. We got everybody ready to go. Once he accepts this, we're gonna see if we can't get in a good game.
Yeah, Jabbar's asking you in the chat room if you've played League of Legends.
Yes, I do play League of Legends. Let me
And we got
bring that up
Tybo
real
back.
quick.
Yeah.
Bring that up real
Jabbar.
quick. There it is right there. Bam. Look at that. Oops.
Oh,
Let me get
he
Marble
mu-
Skype off of the screen before people start adding them.
He must be showing you my League of Legends account.
Yeah, I'm Silver 5 on here at the moment, but
Because I got into the Silver 5 League,
what?
and I guess he's probably showing you my page.
This guy. Now I can't stream League of Legends. My computer isn't that good. But yeah, Legend, just accept the game invite, and we'll be good. Just check your notifications.
Jabbar, you need to get that Dead Island Epidemic game too. On Steam.
Yeah. I play League of Legends like every day almost. Ah.
You know what was a fun game?
What?
You ever played Happy Wheels?
Happy Wheels. No, I have
No.
not.
Oh man, just go and try out that game. You'll love it immediately.
Alright, we're going to start without Legend because he's taking too long and I'm pretty sure everybody in here wants to see the game start already, so we're going to go ahead and get that rolling.
Are you talking about Happy Wars?
No, Happy Wheels.
Oh, no, I haven't played that.
What's Happy Wars?
It's another MOBA game. It's like a cross between League of Legends and like Dungeon Defenders. It's free on Steam now, but they're gonna have it on PlayStation in like the next 6 months or something. PlayStation 4, or maybe it's out now. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Man,
Yeah,
look
it's
how
a good
impatient people are in this chat.
That's how it always is.
Yeah.
People start calling for mutiny as soon as the host doesn't ready up.
Yeah, and let me give you guys advice on this game. Don't come in here with a offensive name because you will be killed the first night.
Yeah.
That's why I
You'll think
just use
they're
my
funny.
usual name. You're better off going with a number.
Huh. It said it was full when
And-
Legend tried to join.
How is it full? I mean, we could
I don't
all
know.
leave the game now, but that would be messed up.
Yeah, people would be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be some way to get out here at this lobby, but you can't.
Yeah. It's still in beta, so
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, that's how they are on PC. They don't feel any qualms about releasing a game in beta.
okay.
On
So-
the console, they release a final game that it's really still in beta, but they're like, we're not going to tell anybody, and then we'll just patch it in 3 weeks.
Yeah. So, who do you guys predict is gonna die on the first night?
Well, I see one guy called Bitch of Asses.
Yup, that's what the
And-
first name that caught my eye too. So, what's everybody's name on here?
I'm Son Goku again.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
obviously a Rack Soul.
Oh, okay.
There is one guy named Wienerberg. I mean,
I hear that keyboard going again.
yep, not me. Oh, okay, now I know who it is, and I see a gingerbread house too now.
Gingerbread house.
At the bottom, you don't see that? The gingerbread house with the candy canes and everything?
Oh, that's
No.
good.
In the lower left, I see it. It's where that Minecraft house was last game.
What I tell you.
Yeah.
It's always the girls on here that die first, and the people with the bad name. So he got killed by a mafia member. Transporter.
Didn't even have time to put in that last will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the transporter is like one of those rare things where they can switch people. So like if you investigate, you'll get like a false positive. It'll say someone was guilty, but you don't realize it was someone else in their house that night.
Right. Okay, so let's find out. Well,
Yeah, and Jabbar's saying next time we stream, can he join the Skype call?
if we're playing an interactive game, I don't see why not.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join the call, guys. This is awesome.
No problem.
Yeah, because I get sick of carrying it, so I said we need to add someone else.
What do you think about these stories Arachnid be telling? Because honestly,
Oh, I enjoy them to the fullest, man. Like, I just sit back, pop open a Coke, and listen to Arachnid tell stories all day.
Oh yeah. Well, I know there's a lot of coke down there in Florida.
I don't know which type of Coke that you're referencing.
You know, like some Scarface action going on down there. Tony Montana.
Nah, I don't think so.
Let's see.
Don't have any of the sugar down here.
Okay. Well, let's see who's left. Who's got a... Well, Wienerberg, I'd be worried if I was him. Because that name's borderline...
No, the people should kill that your mom guy, because that's just insulting everyone.
Yeah. I hate when people leave. Just stay and watch what happens.
Yeah.
That's half
Yeah.
the fun.
they get
Help them
lonely in
to
that death chat.
Yep.
Damn, 3 people. Now that's crazy.
Well, at least
your
it
mom
could
was
have been
dead.
4. So, yeah.
Killed by the veteran. Wow.
Mm.
I think he got it right. He got it right. So the serial killer is removed from the game.
Nice.
So usually the veteran is always wrong. Executed by the jailer. Interesting. Wow.
Okay, I'll vote him out.
Oh. The jailer's gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. Your mom was killed.
Wow. These notes.
Yeah.
You look at these notes sometimes and it's like,
Yeah.
what were you thinking?
Some people just don't care to help out.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that early on, you don't have any clues anyway.
He did.
I can't believe you didn't tell them what we're thinking of doing on Thursday on your stream.
See, that one I'm gonna promote tomorrow. So.
Oh, okay.
You know, and Marble's here. He's a snitch.
I'm a snitch.
So, yeah, we can't tell him yet.
Well, okay. I guess judging from that last round, you can label me as a snitch.
You know,
that
we
was
were
just
only
bad in
joking.
general.
Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Well, we have 2 people claiming to be jailer.
Yep.
See, that's a good way to get hung.
Yep.
You don't, like... It's not a role you want to claim to be.
Yeah, you end up dead the next night.
Yeah. You'll get hung now because there's 2 people claiming it, or you'll get killed. One of those people I guarantee will be killed tonight.
So dumb, too.
Well, I hope I don't die.
Oh.
That's why I say don't give up your role. You give up your role, and people
Yeah.
know what you do, and you're a threat. Well, you're gonna be out of there.
This early, why would you tell them you're not only an innocent townsperson, but you're a person who can interrogate and kill mafia people? You see, all 3 mafia people are still alive.
And you they're giving out your role.
All right, they spared him for one night, but
Someone blocked my role.
oh, okay.
You was killing somebody?
No, I wasn't even doing anything. Well, they just decided to block it. Just thought I'd let you know.
All right. And it's funny because one of these people is telling the truth about being jailer, and there's nothing worse than on this game when you're telling the truth and nobody believes you.
Yeah.
Start using those exclamation points and
Nobody don't care. I remember
Yeah.
one time Arachnid he was telling you if he dies, the mafia's gonna win. You
Yeah.
have no proof it's me. They still killed him, and we end up losing the game.
yeah, I mean, once you start yelling, they're like, "Oh, he's trying too hard."
I kind of want to put him on trial.
I'm going
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah, put him on trial. Let's see what he's about.
Yeah, but some people, they're innocent, but they just don't know how to give you a good defense.
That's true.
If you kill me, Moth wins already.
There's how many town members left?
That's kind of early to say that.
Oh, so now you. What? How would they be outnumbered?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's guilty.
Yeah, I'm going guilty.
Fuck out of here.
This
This
vote's
is what we
coming
call
quick.
terrible defense. This is
Yeah.
not how you whip the votes, guys. It's got low. I turned my Skype settings down. I'll turn it back up. Sorry, Marble, your thing was up on YouTube again. Just letting you know.
Wait, what happened?
Your Skype came up again.
Candy,
It's cool. It's cool. I don't think I'm
Candy-
that popular.
well, Candy abstained. So if this guy's mafia, then Candy's gonna look real guilty.
Yeah.
And if he's a townsperson, he should have had a better defense. Yep.
Mm.
So next, it's gonna be Candy, which means that other mafia person got to be hot right now that Candy didn't just vote guilty. I mean,
It's not good.
That's not good at all.
like people playing poker together.
Right? You come out, you say the wrong thing. Next thing you know, you're dead.
Yep.
Damn, what happened?
Who is that?
I feel like one was mafia and one was like an executioner or something, and they both killed each other.
Yeah, either that or the veteran guessed wrong again.
I don't think either of those people's mafia. I think two mafia people or somebody killed them, but I think they were both innocent.
What kind of nose was that? What?
Dr. Doc. So Dr. Doc is the escort?
I guess so. There's people in here not talking, so it's kind of hard to figure out.
I think Candy Kayla is guilty though.
I don't know. I think Miles Archer's being real quiet.
Yeah, he's quiet. He's too quiet.
Yeah. Man,
Put him
I
on
just
trial.
convinced all those people. Like,
Yeah, just put him on trial because he ain't talking.
yeah.
Come on, Marvel. Damn it.
I missed it. I was clicking. Someone keeps roadblocking me.
What is your role?
I mean, it doesn't matter because like, like I'm the jester.
No, you got no purpose in the game.
Yeah, I really don't. I was just sent off to jail, and like, someone was like, "Oh, yeah, you're the jester, so I'm not even gonna bother with you."
Are we gonna try to send Miles Archer again?
Waiting for what? No, let's put Wiener up because he's not talking.
Nah. Sorry, we're going after Miles.
Yeah, let's do Miles first.
To at least see if we can get him to say something.
No defense?
I would say something.
Wow. That's his
Now,
defense?
people are gonna think he's Jester. That's what he's trying to do, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang him because I know he's not.
Unless it's two. No, there was already two jesters, so.
That might save him though. That might be a good defense for him. Oh, maybe not.
You just admitted to what you were. God.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah. Was too quiet.
Yeah, didn't say anything. I want to get Wiener out of there too, cause he's not talking.
Yeah, but
Mm.
oh, there's Blood Cats. It's too bad we didn't have her earlier. Could have had her on here too.
Not too late.
Let me send her a message.
It's gonna be the last game I stream if Legend doesn't join or still wants to play.
Mm-hmm. See, I saw that coming, and now I'm about to out somebody. That's all I'm saying. Out somebody right now.
Alright, it has to be.
Plot twist is Arachnid. Alright, so Radical's gonna join the next game. You can't read the chat? See if I can't do something here. Nope, that doesn't make it any better. Tell me if that makes it easier.
Yeah. So we all know now Fight Night is guilty.
Me?
Yeah, you're guilty, and you're gonna try to get Wienerberg hung, and then you're gonna try to probably kill either Dr. Doc or the other guy tonight, Goku. I figured Goku's Jester, your Mafia, Wiener and Doc are both innocent.
I can reveal my role now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm Executioner.
Oh yeah, of course.
I got nothing.
Of course. Why wouldn't they? Oh my god.
If you're executioner, you better kill Wiener.
Follow me at Arachnid. Yeah, it's me.
Get my plugs in. I know it's you.
Well, well, it's time to start whipping those votes.
Good luck.
If I get lynched, the town's gonna win.
Yup.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah! I win! That's how you whip those votes. That's how you whip those votes. If you're innocent, you might have a chance.
This is the kind of nonsense I have to put up with on this game all the time.
Now I used a good excuse. Your mom is just a dead in the thing, so why
Yeah,
wouldn't it
but-
be him?
But you can have more than one jester.
But he didn't say that.
Oh my god.
GG. Unless if he has his self-heal, if he's the doctor. Oh, snap. If he has his self-heal, I'm screwed. No, wait, he can't get me out of there now. Oh,
I-
snap.
Go after logic tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. If it lets me.
If you have to click on that sun, click on it. I don't know what you have
guys
to do.
you guys are
Yeah.
something else. The snake was in the grass. Either way, I think you might end up winning the game. Because if you can kill me tonight, and I killed him, then that
Yeah.
means you'll win.
Oh yeah, I can.
It might be a draw. I don't know. We're about to see what's gonna happen here. Some
Yeah, but this
uncharted
has never
territory
happened.
on town of Salem. Yep, it's the first. We're gonna see what
Jester
over-
might win from the grave.
See, this is why when you play like Dungeon Defenders, not Dungeon Defender, like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, like the board game, people fight about what overrules what, which is why you got to play the computer game, because only computer can determine.
Oh, he
what-
won. Town's gonna.
Nice.
Oh no,
Yeah.
That's
I think-
a draw.
it might be.
Happened.
Wow, that is a first.
This is the first time I've ever seen the Jester win the game. I'm always watching. Too bad you didn't have that self-heal, buddy. You would have won.
That's you've done the impossible.
Yeah, the Jester never wins.
I feel so accomplished.
Oh, the game has ended. Yeah, Jester wins. That's ridiculous, man.
God, I've never seen that. The
Oh,
town
my
could have won, but I mean,
Man.
nobody wanted to listen to me.
All right, radicals. Just go ahead and put your thing in the chat and your in-game name in the chat, and we'll play with you.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm gonna end the stream after I see that, and then you can just play with us there, because it's already 10:20. We've already gone over time, so I'll wait for that. And
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I gotta go.
come in.
Yeah, I'm popular, so I gotta go anyway, because I gotta go make some calls and, you know,
who you?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, guys, join me Thursday for Throwdown Wrestling over at my channel, and join Marble for one of his Coke parties in Miami.
Anyway, it's been your boy, Fight Night's Finest, the sofa commentator, and I'm off this. Peace.